Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Supreme Racing League Grand Prix here in Russia. I'm Ben Rwaggy McConnell, and joining me on the Casters bench is Jamie Amkasa Elder. How you doing?
Not too shabby. How are yourself?
I'm very excited. It is Russia. Probably my favourite track of the calendar, of all the tracks that are on the calendar. I'm probably going to get shot for that because it's quite a simplistic track, if I'm being honest. But I just love the way that the track flows. It's very... there's a lot of areas where you can kind of can't get penalised very easily for it, yep. But it properly rewards you if you can get the lines just right. So, do you want to just give us a quick rundown of the standings?
Absolutely. The man I'm currently on board with, which is Crow, is currently your leader. He's missed a couple of races recently. Well, definitely one recently. But he still holds a 76-point lead at the top. Pretty much uncatchable unless he decides to go off and not come back. Second place is Hazard. He's been a regular here. He's only missed one race. So he's 76 points behind. 65 points behind him, you got Hypers, who's... Yeah. Behind him is Lemon. Lemon won last time out in Singapore, which is a good race that one was. He's 9 points behind Hypers. Lemon's been with us most of the season. He's missed a few. Well, he hasn't missed a few, sorry. He's DNF'd in a few. And then you've got the likes of Julian, Daniel Epic, Johan Enberg, Noosa, FK Gaming, Yoli Gamer. So there we go, there's the final qualifying positions. Crow at the top, followed by Lemon, FK Gaming, Hypers, I7, Hazard, Bommels, Marb, Noosa, and Borderline running out your top 10. Beaker and Tom Young, 11 to 12, starting on the Ultras. Well, they did it on the Ultras. Whether or not they'll start on the Ultras, we'll see later. And Julian, Johan, and KGG running out the top 50.
Now, let's see how they do on the track. Let's see if our predictions are correct. The lights are on, and when they go out, all the drivers will be taking off, and it's looking already like Crow's got away to a really nice start. FK Gaming really caught up, and actually, Hypers didn't actually get away as quick as he'd like, and i7 Sweet is right on the back of him. And we're going to see any collisions. Crow goes defensive. Lem's going to try down the inside. Actually, there's a bit of contact there between the two of them. Lem's going to go around the outside, but that means he's gone off.
Sorry.
That's alright, he's trying to recover it, but it's not quite worked out for him, so Crow is still battling, still going strong with Lemon right now. They are side by side non-stop. They are literally, I don't know how they're doing this, but they're keeping it going, and Crow actually just inching lead, but Lemon's going to go down the inside. No, he's backed out. That's not quite enough for him. And FK Gaming and Hypers, they're also having their own little battle just behind as well.
Oh, very close to Haas there to the rear of Hypers. There was definitely contact into turn 2 there. Someone hit the rear of I7, not sure who. Did see bodywork go flying, but I'm sure we'll find out who that is when they pit. And Hypers is now battling out with Marb. He's lost out to FK Gaming. FK Gaming's walked away. Marb's taken a little bit of nudging there from Hypers and has dropped down to P7 as a result.
Hypers?
Hypers, yes.
He's P4 on my screen.
Yeah, no, sorry. Marb has dropped down to P7, now P8.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about.
So, just run down the... Oh, actually, Marby's going really wide there. That was quite an awful line. Boemel's really getting pushed to the side. That didn't quite work out as well as he had hoped for. And again, he's going down the inside again. He's contacting more drivers. Marby, you need to keep it cleaner than that if you're going to have an opportunity to be able to pull in some points. As Beaker and Johan just behind are also battling. Look how close they are to each other. He's got the overtake mode engaged. Beaker's really under some threat right now. Is there going to be any switcheroos? I don't think so. Actually, Beaker's running lower wings, you can tell, because Beaker didn't lose any speed there.
I've done FK Gaming swapping places there.
Yeah, and Hyper's getting the better line through it.
Yeah, he's got the inside here, but then... Yeah, he's got the outside, but a little bit... Oh, he keeps it at the wall. A lot of random positions changes going on at the moment. I think we've got a few lobby issues, but...
Yeah, definitely Crow.
So my screen, Crow seems to have like a 3-second lead.
He has a 2.6 second lead at the minute. So yeah, you're about... Oh, I think it's about fix yourself now.
Times are now sorting. So it generally takes a couple of laps, annoyingly. As FK's going around the outside there of Hazard, Hypers. Sorry, too many drivers. And there's battling going on behind with Hazard.
Yeah, actually, there's Buemo's getting involved in that situation as well. Hazard actually loses out to a position on that, and actually 2 places there. Buemo's and I7 managing to get past both drivers. Tom Young getting a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Oh, little dive at the back there, and there's contact.
Buemo's...
Marby again.
It's just, he needs to keep himself clean. He's just not doing that.
Yeah.
It's causing
I'm looking at...
Oh, there's contact further up ahead. I7 actually just knocked Hazard. Hazard has been spun. He's currently dropping down the points. Look at that. He's down in P11 now. That was disastrous for him. It was just a little touch that sent him going. I think it was a mixture of the little nudge as well as the foot pedal being pressed a little bit too hard.
Marby, he's been with us the entire season. He's had one didn't start. He's had a disconnect as well. He's had 7 DNFs in 15 races. He's had a disqualification and a ban.
Oh dear.
So, yeah, he's not the cleanest, let's say, but, I mean, you've got to make amends for yourself, so maybe he's going to here.
Well, whilst you just explaining that, I7 has lost a place to Buemels. Buemels now up in a P5. Hazard's still down there at the moment in P11. He's actually under attack from Noosa at the minute.
Beaker's out.
Oh,
there he is.
No, Beaker's crashed. That is the end of him. Oh, that is disastrous
Virtual
for him.
as well. That's great for Hazard. Hazard there with a dummy. Did you see that?
I did, yeah. It looked like...
That was beautiful.
He's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. Captain Consistency gets caught out with a penalty. That is...
It's not an actual penalty, though. It's just a drive-through. It's fine.
It is only a drive-through, but it's probably worse than getting a 3-second time penalty because he's going to have to suffer I'm pretty sure the pit lane time on this one is about 24 seconds. Hypers is in the pit. Oh no, it's not. It's Hazard in the pit, sorry. Yeah, look, there you go. So he's having his normal pit stop now. Wing change as well to go with it. Fresh set of boots. But he's going to have to come in again within the next 2 laps.
Crow's Fittings FK going to pit as well? Yep.
So 7 laps. That was pretty much there. Oh.
Well,
oh no.
Oh no! I think they're allowing.
Yeah.
Overruled those.
Yeah, I remember that conversation.
It's a nasty pit entry. But Johan takes the lead. He's still to pit, but he's taking the lead.
Okay.
Oh, Crow's come out right alongside Lemon. Going into the turn 2. Lemon holds it.
That was a good hold. Crow is currently
P2.
Well, he's now P2, but he's
A little nudge there.
22 laps on. He's way ahead of the current situation. So this actually race strategy is really working out for Crow in this situation. I think Lemon's going to be in a awkward position when it comes to the end of the race. Crow is through. That is that pass done, and now Hypers is attempting it, but nope, he's just a bit too far back.
Sorry, there was a bit of lag there for Hypers. I thought he punted the rear of Johan, but he just lagged right back.
Oh, that's a dive and a half. He's definitely cut that corner. He's going to have to give both those positions back. And I don't think he has. I mean, he definitely should. Oh, there you go. It's happened. All right, now he can already go. Oh, he's again attacking off track again.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. You think it's getting squeezed.
Oh, he's gone.
Yep. I was about to say, and now we're seeing the Hypers of old, but he's shown me that quite clearly.
Yep. His Hypers
definitely the hype. Yeah.
In the wall, and DNF for him. He's not going to be happy with that. Now, are we going to see a safety car? Because that car is very much still on track. No, it's gone. So no safety car.
It by now.
Yeah.
Because I7's got penalties himself, and there we go. Bommels and FK. Oh, he's run deep.
And he's back again. Look, there you go.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like he let him back through, but Tom Young. Oh no, there he goes. But do we think that Borderline has the pace to be able to actually close up that gap to I7? Because if I'm being honest, I don't think he does.
He doesn't seem to have the straight line pace because he's only just got past Borderline and gone off track because of it. Well, Marby with the rev limiter back. That's very nice.
And Noosa actually on the back end of Marby as well. So, and these guys are closing in on Borderline and Tomyum. And actually, for the first time in a while, KGG has actually had a battle with someone, and he's battling with Julian. Julian's on the softs. He's on a 14-lap old softs. There's going to be a collision. No, wow, that was close. I really thought he was going to be inside of Julian there. Julian's doing well to be on these 14-lap old softs. Bear in mind, he went onto these tyres lap 3. So to be doing this many laps is... I mean, he can make it to the end, right? From on these softs.
Well, he might be able to.
It's going to be rough.
Probably start struggling.
Johan really came out in the thick of it there. He's right in the middle of these two battles.
And he's on the hyper softs. He needs to get past these guys now.
It's interesting that he's gone on the hyper softs. Like, that must have been a mistake.
No, it's only 10 laps to go. Less fuel. He might be able to do it.
There we go. Julian getting another 3-second penalty. That's actually 12 seconds. The only other person that has 12 seconds is Johan. Oh, there's contact, Johan! That was risky.
That was Borderline getting out of shape and Johan just going into the back of him.
Was that a play on words? Did you do that intentionally?
No. What did I say?
That was Borderline getting out of shape.
That was Borderline, person, getting out of shape.
It was a good play on words there.
No, it wasn't. There was no attempt to play on words. I was using his name.
Oh, Borderline's in the pits. 15 laps on these ultra softs and then pitting as early as this is interesting. I know you think they can make it, but I really think he's going to have a disastrous end. As actually, Marby and Noosa, they come together. Marby, I don't know whose fault that was. Noosa tried to give room.
A lock up from Noosa.
Yeah, and just went into the side of Marby. Actually, Marby's going to lose out a lot here because he's now got the really bad angle and actually going to bring Noosa into it. Noosa couldn't get past. He really doesn't. It's like he just feels a bit out of place. Like he's not quick enough as he goes off into the wall. I'm not seeing a DNF yet, but is that the end of his race?
How is he not? There's the DNF though. Oh no, Hyper's DNF a while ago. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
I got really excited. I thought, I didn't remember him there.
Oh no! Oh, Marby. That was crazy.
He retired anyway.
He retired, but when he retired, his car moved over to the right-hand side. Yeah, I'm all right. I think I'm good. Oh, Borderline.
Borderline locking up.
That was Borderline on the mark there. See, that was a play on words. KGG Julian battling still. Actually, this has promoted Hazard into this battle as well.
Julian's passed for now.
Off. KGG seems to have just disappeared all of a sudden because Borderline's now going around the outside. I've got a beautiful helicopter shot.
So Tom Young's got a few penalties, hasn't he? How many is he on? So Borderline goes past Julian.
12 seconds.
Okay. So
Johan getting another. That's 18 seconds of penalties there for him as they come to. They're about to cross the line for attempting their final lap.
Through, isn't it?
Yeah, Noosa looked like he just let him in. Well, then again, if you think about it from Noosa's perspective, now he has the ability to get the DRS here. But you now control the ending to this race if you're in Noosa's position. You take it easy, right? You get the slipstream. You don't make the overtake happen here. You just nurse yourself a little bit. Stay within the gap. Keep yourself around about half a second. Get onto the next DRS straight. And when you get to that point, you should be able to just breeze past him. And then take your position.
Oh.
Although, I think that memo
Pro's
needs
won,
to
by
get
the way,
to him.
in all this.
Yeah. Pro, yeah, and then a couple of years later, we'll see Lemon cross the line to take P2.
Oh, Noosa.
Johan and I7.
Interesting.
Oh, what's happened here? They've just switched the places around a little bit. Johan gets up into P4, but he has that many penalties that we're actually going to see these two swap back around. So there's the top three at the minute. I don't think FK has any... No, it definitely doesn't. There's not going to be a closing of positions there between them. I7 has too many penalties himself as well. I wonder how many places Hazard actually gains out of this. I think he may gain more than we think. There we go.
We're still going to pass Borderline. borderline, is he? I don't think he's going to pass Bormels.
Well, no, I highly doubt he'll do that. I mean, borderline does have 6 seconds, but that still is
Yeah, as it's 7 seconds behind Tom Young.
Yes, it's not going to be enough for him. Actually, Buemels, has he run out of fuel? No, he hasn't. So borderline finishes behind Buemels in P7. Noosa crosses the line. Tom Young now where's he going to come? He's on the second to last. KGG is battling hard to try and recover something, and has, I guess, P8. So thank you everyone who tuned in to watch us here at the Supreme Racing League. We'll be back again next week.